Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Cheryl Hajjar. I founded Maid, Brite Cleaning out of Boston, Mass. And today I'm going to talk to you about something fun, why being unrealistically optimistic is the number one way to build your cleaning business. In my experience, in building my own cleaning business, in being an entrepreneur, because I've had other businesses in the past, the best entrepreneurs are the ones who are just unrealistically optimistic, especially when it comes to their cleaning business, right? They are going to build a $5 million cleaning business in 1 year's time. They're going to have 30 cleaning techs. They're going to work remotely 100% of the time, have an operations manager that does all the work while they're sitting on the beach with a drink in their hand. And the reality is that once you get into it and start growing your client base significantly and your cleaning teams, it never rolls out the way you envisioned it. Now, I'm going to give it to you straight. Being an entrepreneur is messy, is hard. It's not for everyone. But if you want to build $1 million cleaning business, it's totally doable. You see, your why has to be so strong. Your passion for growing your company has to outweigh the daily grind of the staff call-outs, the client complaints, and the cancellations, the losses of profit that you're going to experience from time to time. There's a ton of pitfalls in the cleaning business or in any business, and they're going to try you. Okay, they're going to try you in ways you've never dreamed of. I also coach as well. My company is Sisters Who Scale. And when I work with clients, because I work with a ton of clients, usually when they start with me, they're beat down, they're tired, they're burned out, they're on the verge of quitting the business, and they actually talk about going to get a job. Yuck. Like, who wants a job? I don't want a job. I want to run an awesome cleaning company, and I do run an awesome cleaning company. When going to get a job sounds more enticing than running your own company and having freedom that sounds more attractive, when that job sounds more attractive, you know it's bad, right? It's going to be bad. They're going to be totally burnt out. What I see is it could be a combination of things, like you don't have the right operational systems in place. Maybe you don't have the right technology, the right CRM like Maid to help you organize your schedule and make things, really easy. Or maybe you don't understand the psyche of an employee and how to keep them happy so you can retain them, or you're too emotional when it comes to client complaints. It's hard, right? We all take it personal. Or you don't actually know when to let a client go, because that's a real thing, right? Some clients sometimes are not so nice. But the biggest thing is that people aren't attached to their why. Their why isn't strong enough to keep them going, okay? And that's when people quit, because some days are going to kick your butt in this industry. You're going to feel like you've been put through a meat grinder, and it would be easier to quit than to keep going. But your purpose for your why and why you started your cleaning business is what's going to keep you going on those hard days. It's going to help you work through all the hard stuff. For me, when I have a trying day, it's almost like I feel like I'm fighting like an entity or a battle with someone, right? Or something that doesn't exist. And I say to myself, this thing isn't gonna win, and I'm gonna persevere, and this is going to pass. Because the most important thing that I look at in a situation is I look at myself first. I see if I could have done anything better. I never blame outside forces. I look at, okay, did I mess up? What could I have done better in this situation, and how I can learn from this and move on? I don't dwell on things too much. I used to years ago, but I don't anymore. I used to beat myself up. I'd be up all night, waking up in the middle of the night thinking about this client or that employee or that interaction, but I don't have time for that anymore. There's so many things going on in a day in my business, in an entrepreneur's life. There's no time to dwell on things. I want you to do this. I want you to find your why and plaster it everywhere. Your house, your office, your car, put it in Post-it notes, put it on a whiteboard, put it in your laundry room. Like whenever you're having a trying day, remind yourself of why you started your business, and just hold on like a junkyard dog and don't let go. Because I promise you, the freedom that this business can give you is worth the climb. I'm Cheryl Hajjar from Maid, Brite Cleaning.